By the way, today on the wonderful, lovely Gamingmadirocks, we're going to be taking a look at my Call of Duty games, tiered list of Call of Duties. Now, I will say, not every single one of these games I've played to a great extent, so this may be there. Also, there's games that I have not played yet, so these games aren't going to be are going to be rated in the not played yet area. Now, there's only roughly a very small, minute Call of Duty I have not played, and if I'm talking about Call of Duty, I'm talking console games. Now, this is necessarily the Call of Duty's 1, 2, and 3. We're gonna already tell you that I'm already going to tell you that these are going to be in the F tier. Okay, I don't like World War II Call of Duty. I have played World War II. I'm going to still give that one a F tier. I don't like World War II kind of stuff. That's naturally. The only extent that I would play a World War II game is Battlefield 1. Is probably Battlefield 5 or Battlefield 1. I would probably play, but I still haven't played those, so I haven't played Battlefield 5, so I wouldn't give you that extent. And I haven't played Battlefield 1 either. I've played Battlefield 1, but I haven't really got into depth into it. I also have not, the only ones I have not played yet, is Infinite Warfare, Black Ops 4. Are the only two I have not played yet. I would also argue that these are laid down here. I own Call of Duty 1, 2. I don't own 3. Actually, I own 3 on console. Put it that way. These are all games that I have played extensively. The only ones that are not here is there's a couple of them are not here, which are the PS2 editions of certain things, and they're not rated for. I'm not also doing the mobile versions of the games. I'm not doing Vita. I'm not doing DS. I'm not doing Call of Duty Mobile because I haven't played any of those in the first place. I have played the mobile versions of the DS ones, but I'm not putting them in here. We're going to say, now let's go down this list. The only one I'm actually going to say, the reason why I would say that World at War is not an F tier, is basically everything here. I'm going to actually need to set this as a, sorry, I didn't do this. I didn't get this set up properly. We're going to set that as D tier. Okay. A, B, C, D. We're also gonna say pink tier. Pink. We're gonna go with purple. We're gonna go with yellow here. No, we'll go. Actually, no. Let's go with blue. And we're just basically, I'm just going to do it this way. And then what we'll do is kind of like an orangish color, and then F will be red. Okay? That's going to be basically, the better the tier, is my favorite, which is why A is pink, purple is kind of, well, I do like that game. I think that there could still be some room for improvements. When I mean, all these games are going to have room for improvements, but these games aren't going to be necessarily that way. I didn't quite get it set up, quite ready. I did. Now, World at War. Now, I would say I haven't touched the campaign, because mostly I touched the zombies portions of the game. I have played this game. I've seen a little bit of campaign. I'm still going to say, because zombies is the only thing that I really play most of anyway, I'm going to give that a D. Yeah. Actually, no, I'll give it a C. I haven't played the campaign, so I would give, I haven't played multiplayer in it either. But I do give that a C ranking. Now let's go into the Black Ops franchise. Now, I've played Black Ops 1, 2, and 3. Mind you, I did not play 4, because I don't have the game for first off. And I also haven't played Infinite yet either. Now Black Ops. Now, mind you, I've started the campaign a little bit. I've played a little bit of it. I haven't finished the campaign. I probably would give that. Also, the zombie mode and multiplayer. I give that a B. Actually, no, I give that an A tier. Because, it had some of the greatest. It was one of the greatest games that I think came out ahead. I loved Zombies. Zombies was, this is pinnacle of the Zombies game for me. This was also the pinnacle of multiplayer. It really had sprung one of the best games out there. I would even say Black Ops, Black Ops 2. I would give that a B, only because part of it is the zombie mode, but it's only because what you get is transit, and that's something that, if you bought the DLC, you would get a better consistent quality in content. This without having to buy the DLC for Black Ops. It is one of the reasons why I give this an A, is because right out of the gate, you don't have to go and spend your money on more DLCs and stuff. Black Ops 3. I'm actually going to say right now, I've been playing that zombie mode. I would gonna give that a C, only because I don't like the multiplayer. Because I don't like the realistic movements and stuff. But Zombies really has pulled me in. Another game that I'm gonna say right now. Let's go with Advanced. I'm actually gonna give Advanced the D tier. I like the game. Let's give that a D tier. It's the only game that I think everything in the game is, how can I put it this way, is great to a certain extent. I think multiplayer is great, but I think that because of the way that, it's not the worst kind of game, because I think, playing with bots, playing with online with other people, I still think that Advanced Warfare wasn't as great, or in one of the greatest pinnacle. How can I put it this way? Advanced Warfare kind of really took me by surprise, because I love the exosuits. I don't like the exosuits. I like everything else about it. If the exosuits weren't part of multiplayer, if the maps are kind of dealt towards the exosuits, I guess. But if the campaign, I haven't played campaign, but if the Spec Ops survival mode was better, I think I would have enjoyed Advanced Warfare more. But because I didn't like the survival aspect of that, I didn't like it. But going into saying into Ghosts, I actually will say Ghosts is an A game. I think, Black Ops, compared to, the other games on this list, Ghosts, I love Extinction. Okay? I love the multiplayer. I love the... Now, I'm going to say that, multiplayer player, the maps are okay. The maps are, the reason why it's not as close, it's really close next to Ghost, it's just that little bit of that too big of maps, I think Ghosts had. But I think it's okay, Now going into the Modern Warfare series, the original trilogy. Going with Modern Warfare. I'm gonna give Modern Warfare 1 the better doubt. Um, Only because I've played this. If you guys are still wondering on how to play Modern Warfare on PC, I will tell you. All you need is just have Game Ranger and you're Gucci to play. You know, if you have that game, you can go in and play the game for PC without paying a single cent. If you have PC, if you're on PS3, you can play that game without it. Now, there is a remastered version, and I don't know why why the remastered version's not in here, but I would put it in not played. Modern Warfare 3. I would actually tell that Modern Warfare 3, I give that a tier. I love the multiplayer. I loved the fact of the Spec Ops survival. I love some of the Spec Ops missions that you can play in Modern Warfare 3. That's why Modern Warfare 2, you know, when sitting down here with in the C tier, is because I don't like the multiplayer. I don't mind the Spec Ops missions, but I just prefer 3 over 2. And the latest Call of Duty franchise, the latest Call of Duty game, I would actually give this an A tier. And only because, you know, I've played the campaign. You know, I stuck through it. I haven't now. This is just as of 2020. If I go back and play some of these with the campaign, this is rating just kind of the multiplayer aspect of things. You know, everything here, multiplayer, special missions and stuff. If I did a campaign one, I would probably rate everything here would probably be down, not played yet, and Modern Warfare would be the only one, and maybe a few of these other ones. But hey, just going through and saying Modern Warfare, you know, the maps. There's occasionally where there's a map or two that I don't like, but it's not, you know, there's still room for improvement in Modern Warfare. You know, I loved the campaign. I loved the fact of, you know, the Spec Ops. I love Spec Ops. I love that. So Survival is one of the greatest games on PS4, you know. You know, I actually will say, you know, if I came right down to it, I would probably say, you know, I'd probably give Modern Warfare probably the benefit of the doubt. You know, if they come out with another Modern Warfare, I would definitely play it, you know. I would definitely I like that Modern Warfare and that these 4 games are my favorite Call of Duty games. You know, I love Black Ops. I love Ghost. I love Modern Warfare 3. I love Modern Warfare, the newest 2019. You know, all of these Call of Duty games are great, but all of these Call of Duty games have their own rhyme and reason. What's your tier list of Call of Duty? If you're wondering, these are some of the greatest Call of Duty games out there. You know, I'm using tierlist.com because the other one that I was going to use, Tiermaker, doesn't seem to work well for me on Firefox. I used Chrome last time. I used Firefox this time because last time I was on Chrome and I was trying to see if I could get Tiermaker to work. But if you guys haven't seen my Call of Duty campaign, Modern Warfare campaign, or any gameplay from that, I would highly recommend that you check out these 2 videos here. Check out episode 1 of Call of Duty Modern Warfare campaign, and I would check, and I'd also check the multiplayer video down here as well. You know. And if you guys did enjoy this video and you want to see more touted favorite FPS games, you know, seeing more tiered list on Xbox 360 games, you know, the Xbox 360 games that are there, seeing, you know, best PC Steam games, whatever. If you guys want to see more tiered lists, hit that like button. If you guys did enjoy Also hit that like button. If you guys want to see more content like this or video game content, like Call of Duty, we will be. You hit that subscribe button, and also make sure that you are checking my social media, because that's way that you know what I'm going to be playing for the week. And we'll see you guys later or in the next video. Bye.